And it goes a little something like.
Hey guys, I'm Jess.
And I'm Yash.
Welcome to our little introverted world. Today is story day. Story time.
we have a story time.
I still have the bruise, the mark left.
Oh, okay.
So, let's start from the very beginning. We discovered a Asian supermarket in the Tree / Constant Spring vicinity. For those of you that know Jamaica, if not, I guess we can place like a little map somewhere. And it's called Fresh Approach.
Yeah.
So because we were really craving some Korean food, we are going up there to buy something. So we're walking from Tree.
Groceries.
We're walking from Tree to that point, and it was a very long point.
It's very long. It's far.
It was very
Anyway.
far.
On the way, we saw this bird.
Cute little bird, and we don't like birds, so they terrify me.
Yeah. Anyway, it was trying to fly,
Yeah.
but it couldn't. But there was a lot of wind, so I was thought like, okay, maybe the wind is just too much for it. I was thought like, okay.
Because it was pretty small.
Yeah,
It was like,
it's a little baby.
yeah, he was about this big, maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's a hawk, so
Chicken hawk.
yeah, so it grows really, really big.
So we figured it was a child. And we realized that when it tried to take off, the wing, like, he would fall back on the floor, and the wing wouldn't retract as quick as left wing.
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah, it linked a little bit. So we're just like, is he okay? And we got worried because he wasn't taking off.
right. And like we were like, why are we like this? Just walk away. It's a bird, okay?
Like most people just see something like, oh,
Okay.
it's fine.
But like we started walking around like, oh no, we really can't leave this bird here. We can't.
So we approached it, and it kept scooting away from us and went into this little corner. And we're just like, is there a vet nearby? Because we didn't know what to do.
Yeah. So I literally took out my phone and started searching vets nearby, and like they were so far away.
So, like, seriously. But we found one near the place that we were going. So I was just like, okay,
Okay, we can.
it's on the way.
Yeah.
So we had a plastic bag, and I felt bad for doing this, but it wouldn't come near me. So I grabbed its tail with the plastic bag, and its mouth open like try me.
Try me.
So I had to pull it by its tail and hold its wings so it wouldn't fight.
Yeah.
And like as I was trying to hold the bottom, I didn't realize it was. At that time, I didn't know it was a hawk. I just thought it was a pretty cute bird. I tried to hold the bottom, and it literally pierced my finger. It kind of hurts.
Yeah, you can't see it, but it's there.
So we're holding it, and we're just like, okay, so we're going to walk up to the vet now. And on our way, we passed the supermarket that they're receiving goods, because there's also mini bus outside delivering stuff.
Yeah. So I went into the supermarket and asked for a newspaper because, well,
The talons are sharp.
the times are short. We wanted to just like wrap it up, but like then it's a supermarket, right?
Yeah.
So I go back in and I asked if I can get a small box, and the ladies are like, yeah, and she calls this guy and he's all like, yeah, he's packing out something, so when he's finished, you just take the box. So I take the box and go out now. And like people are so evil. As I was coming out, the security guard was all like, you should just step on it. And I'm all like,
no, are you crazy? Are you insane? That's animal abuse. That's awful.
that is murder.
That is murder. We could barely walk past the thing with this limping wing. We're supposed to step on it.
Right? So anyway, we put the the newspaper we got in the box
And then placed him on
there. And then this bus driver, the guy driving the van was like, you should bore some holes in it, and he gave us a pen. He was trying to
bored the holes, got a knife, and we bored some more holes.
Yeah.
And he was laying the bird.
He just laid on his back. He couldn't really move or do anything. Yes.
2 hours later.
So, yeah.
So after we got the box, we walked, and we walked.
And we walked.
The walking never ceased until it finally ceased.
And rain it even started raining.
At one point, we were just like, why?
Oh my god.
And then it stopped, and then it started, and then it stopped.
Then it started, and then we had to stop because it was too much.
We were so far,
And our umbrella was blowing away.
I was just like, oh god, we can't make him get wet, so we had to close the box, and luckily there were the holes. So we kept checking on him every now and then. At one point, it was just like his eyes were closed, and we got so freaked out. We're just like, is he alive?
He was just sleeping.
He was sleeping. he gave up. He stopped fighting. He got tired. He's like, I broke my wing. Only God knows what happened before that. Broke my wing. Some 2 random girls grabbed me by my tail and put me in a box.
I'm going to die. Let me give up.
So, as we're walking, we noticed a sign that said Phil's Hardware, and this one, thought it'd be a good name. So we named him Phil, and we're just like, what if it's a girl?
Phil. And I said Philippa.
So his name is still Phil.
He's Phil.
We finally made it to the vet clinic, and they're saying that they don't deal with birds.
Yeah.
So we had one of 2 options. They can either patch up the wing and we keep it, or they put him down. And I'm just like, all that work.
Because one, I can't keep him. I have a dog. She has a dog.
I have no space. You don't have a bird coop or anything.
Yeah. No.
So it wouldn't have worked
And
out.
it feeds on meat. Raw meat.
So it's not like we can say, okay, here's some rice grains, peck to your delights. Or we can get some bananas and throw it in. No, that thing will look at us and spit in our face. Where are you going with that? Let's be honest, he opened his mouth very wide to us.
Oh, wow.
So what she did, she called a vet clinic who said that they only deals with
Domestic animals.
Mm-hmm. And then they called NEPA, National Environment
Planning Association?
I think so. And NEPA said what they can do, they will call the zoo, ask them to make room for Philip, and they'll get somebody to come and pick him up. So we're so relieved because he's just so freaking cute. He would have grown up to be such a handsome bird, and we really didn't want to put him down, but none of us could keep him. So the lady said that we could leave him there until they came to pick him up, and hopefully they call us.
Yeah.
In case they do, or we'll call them and ask them, hey, how is the bird that was picked up?
How is Phil?
How is Phil? Thursday, May... What day is today?
17th of
May 17th of May. And we hope that he does well.
Yeah.
Apparently you said that they're an endangered species in Jamaica, right?
Yeah, there's not a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them everywhere else, but in Jamaica they're pretty scarce.
Yeah. The Jamaican chicken hawk.
Or red-tailed hawk.
Yeah. That's our story on how we met Phil. The chicken hawk. We hope to see him in the zoo very soon.
Yeah.
If we call and he's there and we do go, we'll be sure to. How dare you?
What is that? Is it your phone?
Maybe. So guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.